Yes, there, people, and we are live. Jesus, we've already got some comments in the chat already. It's already going off in the chat. Still not so well, people. I've got a red hot brew here. What's the chat saying? Big up, everyone. Thought you were going to mention the Warrant VC said he's first actually heard of it. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Just for the laugh. Don't forget to hit that like, people. Big up, everyone. I'll back to the comment. Yeah. But then, also claim you have an African missing over 10 years. Who you on about here? Who we on about here then? Yeah, I don't know what's being said here. Yes, Kingdale Clark, hope you're well. Big up Kingdale Clark. Big up everyone in the chat. JDP claims there's a warrant out for him. Fair play. You know, you're all right. Yes, Matthew, hope you're well, my mate. Big up. You know the one, broski. Oh, mate, I know. I was making a coffee, weren't I? I was trying to make a coffee and I had to end up putting it in a pink cup, like, so. I know a few people have been saying that they've had this flu/cold what's going around, people, and it honestly, it is nasty. Well, I'd upload a video. Haaland's playing terrible in this. Did you see that bet builder that I put on? Did you see that bet builder that I put on my community post? If you haven't, go check it out, people. Hopefully, we get a winner tonight. But yeah, so as you can see in the title, people, I have just uploaded a video within the last 10 minutes or so, talking about the Hedgehogman and JDP situation. But as I said in the video, one thing that does stand out to me is the fact that these Discord chats are being leaked through people who are meant to be friends with Rach and Craig. Yet these people are going behind the back and sort of exposing them to JDP. And there's some quite nasty stuff in these chats, which to me isn't a good look at all when you're putting out a podcast saying you're a victim of this fucking relationship abuse, whatever you want to call it. Oh, mate, it's not good, is it? It really isn't good. My whole house has been like literally locked down for like 3 days. Kids haven't been to school, anything, because it's just really bad. The little lads' football training even got cancelled last night because there were 4 of them all ill. Everyone's got this illness. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people, on this JDP and Hedgehogman, because as I say, you know, some of the stuff what's coming out, in the Discord chats, it's sort of proving everything what JDP trying to say is right. And I was one of the first people to go up against JDP and say, stop doing what you're doing. It's not fair, blah, 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 blah. But how can you say something like that when he's now bringing out stuff like that about them? Yeah, it's not good just for the laugh. It's oh yeah, it's nasty. Honestly, my throat and everything's killing. Good tackle. I think Rach is just using it to make JDP look bad. I don't like any of them, says Michael Parkinson. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a bit funny, isn't it? How I don't know. I think the whole, but as I said before, if any of that stuff what Rach said is true, which I believe it is, then that guy who she was with obviously deserves a slap. But I mean, he might deserve a slap, but then you're putting pressure and trying to ruin other people's relationships when you're going through the same thing yourself with an absolute weirdo of a man who you claim to be this horrible person. Do you get what I'm trying to say, people? Great tackle. I've seen Narrative Slayer's video, JDP, only person I know is. Yes, Jimmy Newman, big up the people's champ. He's in the house. This is another person as well. Another person who's a good person on this corner of YouTube, in Jimmy Newman, and a good mate of mine, you know, who's come out to even put shade on this Rachel and say, look, she was behind the scenes messaging my missus, trying to split us up, and it's just like, if she could do something like that to someone like Jimmy, who's, let's be honest, sound, never done anything to anyone, then why would she want to do something like that, in my opinion? It just doesn't get me. Yes, Shane, big up, brother. I've got this on, two jumpers, a red hot brew, and I'm still cold. This cold slash flu is next level, boys. But yeah, big up Jimmy Newman in the chat. Big up Shane. Don't forget to hit that like, people. Took 20 minutes to it. It's just about right, to be fair. Not too hot, not too fucking. Mate, I just got a cold, got home from work and just felt it. Oh, mate, that's exactly what I did on the Monday, Jimmy. Come home from work on Monday and I was freezing. I couldn't get warm. And then, yeah, it was just nasty from there. Yeah, it's to be fair, though, I don't think video Craig's actually is like. Don't get me wrong, he said something. All comes down. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge, but what I'm seeing about Rach and all this sort of stuff is quite shocking, in my opinion. Yeah, it is. You can't beat it. Coming in, hot chocolate. Shane says, I've got the heating on 23 and it's way too hot. It's going off in a minute. Yes, Shane. Arsenal are winning. Person who's giving JDP the Discord chats has probably just seen the light and realised how toxic BC is. BC and his cult are and has joined. Yeah, you could be right, my mate. You know, it's not just one person as well, though. Like, you know, there has been one or two people now who have come out and said, look, you know, we was part of these groups, whatever you want to call them. And, yeah. But that what I think's not helped is the fact that Rach dropped that podcast. You know, claiming, oh, what a finish. Yeah. 1-0 Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Yeah, I just don't think the podcast has helped at all because, you know, at first everyone, myself included, felt sorry. And then all this has come out now. It's just like, yeah. To protect their channel and make money, it's pathetic. Morals above money. That's the one, Jimmy. Big up, Paul. Hope you're well, Paul. Shout out Paul in the chat. Yes, yes, General GC. Did I get to the bottom of the Dale Cregan story? To be fair with you, mate, I made myself look quite a bit of a tip with that one. Seen Yami B's video, watched about 30 seconds of it, instantly uploaded a video, and then got ridiculed in the comments. So, it is what it is. They're not even, Dale Cregan's in a mental hospital, apparently, like a high security hospital, whatever you want to call it. It would have been a good story, though, wouldn't it, GC? It would have been a good story. Brett May fights Dale Cregan. But yeah, I was mugged off with that one. I'll hold my hands up. I was well and truly mugged off. I don't know why I even thought that Dale Cregan and Brett May would have even been in the same prison. I don't even know why that didn't cross my mind. But I think I just jumped to the conclusion of what a story this will be, hoping that it would have happened. And yeah. But yeah, shout out General GC in the chat. Cregan in Ashworth, Merseyside. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good result, that, Paul. 4 goals as well, just what we needed. It's never good when we conceded against Wolves the other night, though. Fucking hell. I shit my pants, I did. I was thinking, not this again. But I don't think they'll be kind guys. Just let do him wrong. Oh yeah, I agree. He's one. Well, he's never getting out, is he? So he's not got nothing to lose at all. So you'd be absolute mad to want to try and have a straightener with him in prison because, like you say, you know he hasn't got anything to lose, and you'd be having to look over your shoulder every day with him. You need a tough skin to be a YouTube creator, wouldn't want. Yeah, definitely. I agree, my mate. Yeah, you wouldn't want to. That's one person you probably wouldn't want to be attacking in prison. It's Dale Cregan because, as GC just said then, you know, you'd be having to look over your shoulder every fucking week, every day. The man's never getting out. Yeah, Bournemouth next game at home. Tough game for us, that. Shane, I stay out of the comments now. I'll answer a select few days. Best way, innit, Jimmy? You can end up getting yourself trapped into this fucking, especially with some of these idiots on here who don't really have anything else much better to do apart from comment on people's videos. And then you end up getting yourself stuck in an argument for like 20 odd minutes with some absolute nobody. who's never done anything apart from comment on people's videos. I don't know why they jumped on you, Jimmy. Yeah, that really shocked me, Michael Parkinson. When Jimmy put that video out and I seen that video, that's when I was like, whoa, that's what turned me. Not trying to message JDP or trying to stick up for him in any sort of way because, as I said, Jimmy's a good mate. And if they could do that to someone like Jimmy, then I keep saying there. Craig never even messaged Jimmy. It was all Rachel, what I've heard. But I don't know. But as someone was saying, apparently, what was it? Someone said in the chat before, JDP's claimed there's a warrant out or something like that. Same way if it comes out. Yeah, it's that's it, mate. It just does. At the time, I think they see me as a threat. Yeah, possibly, Jimmy. Was it around that time when like you and Scotty G were doing your live streams, and obviously me and you were doing live streams, and me, you, James from Bare Knuckle Scene UK, JP was part of him, John Paul. Was it around that time, Jimmy? Yeah, was it around that time when we all used to do them lives and that together? You and Scotty, all that sort of stuff. Good finish on Rodrigo. That Donnaruma's not as good as what people make out to be. Yeah, Jimmy's that's it. Jimmy's one of the grafters on this corner of YouTube as well. Goes to work. And plastering's not an easy job. Not an easy job at all. Yeah, it was, mate. I didn't understand how far people will go, and I understand. That's madness, that. I still can't believe that Rachvp even did that, to be fair, Jimmy. Madness, in my opinion. But, yeah, as I say, it's all backfiring, really, because JDP's getting sent some information what I thought at one point JDP was just chatting poo. Trying to gain a couple more views. And I've told JDP this, but fair play to JDP. He's stuck by his thing. He's and there's actually people willing to back him up here behind the scenes and send him information on these people. Do you know what I mean? So Jimmy Newman, best plaster in Swindon. You know the one, Paul? Big Jimmy Newman. JDP is a pudding, says Killer Clown. Why do you think that? What makes you think that, Killer Clown? There were times where I used to hate JDP, but what you've got to understand here, he is just a normal fella, right? Yeah, he might talk a little bit of crap sometimes when he comes on here, but when it actually comes down to it, he's a normal lad. He's got kids, you know, works when he can work. And yeah, he says that he works. I don't know if he actually does work, but he works when he works. You know, he's not like a shadow bacon or something like that. That's what makes me laugh on this corner of YouTube. You've got people in JDP's comments harassing him, trying to give it him left, right, and centre. Yeah, shadow boxer gets away with murder on this corner of YouTube. Like, why aren't these people in his comments giving it to Shadow Bundy? Absolute stinking thing. 1-1. Well, I didn't even see that, Tom. O'Reilly as well. What? Rich and Craig are on YouTube full time talking shit about people, but when people give it them back, they act like they are victims and respond with a load of bullshit. So see, that's what I mean. A lot of people are sort of giving their own giving their own opinion on it, and a lot of people's opinions are the same with, they can give it, but they don't seem to like taking it, and I don't want to comment on it too much, but if that's what a lot of people are thinking, then what does it say? Yes, Paul, respect. But yeah, as I say, people, the whole situation's messy. But you've got to say one thing. JDP hasn't got a day's grappling with him. He's a pudding. Yeah. Oh, Matthew. Come on, brother. You might act a pudding sometimes and that, but as I said, then he is one of the normal people. But if he ever wants a 3-round boxing match, me and him can. In fact, I need to turn the camera on. If you ever want to make some money, JDP, me and you can have a 3-round boxing match as mates, as me and Kudo did. And I want to see how hard you really are. But that's not a call out. That's me just saying. If you want to do a 3-round boxing match on your channel, we can do it anytime. Just let me know on Instagram. Creepy Craig, Huntley Shadow, Bacon, Biggest Fan Girl. Yes, Slim, hope you're well. I didn't see you in the chat there, my mate. Hope you're good. The Christmas pudding. I hate them. Yes, Woody, big up Woody in the chat. Big shout out to Woody, absolute legend of this channel. He's a big Woody. Real Madrid, Man City, bro. Real Madrid, Man City. It's 1-1. It's been a good first half. It's only 38 minutes in, and both teams are right up for it. Michael, I'm learning now. It's exactly the way to roll. Respect that. Yes, Shane. Big up, Shane. Yes, Gemma, hope you're well. Shout out Gemma in the chat. How we doing? JDP will last a round. Do you not reckon, Paul? He thinks he'd be able to knock me out in a round, though, so it'd be interesting. He is a big fella. If he can land, then there's a good chance that he drops me at least. But I just think, personally, and this is no hate towards JDP or anything like that, I think the same thing with a Kudo fight, and I'm good mates with Kudo. I just think that I'd be able to outbox JDP. Don't be wrong, he'd still be tough because he's big. But I mean, by the time second round comes, and I've had him moving around a lot, and he's threw a few big punches and they haven't landed, then there's a good chance that I can stop him with a few good body shots and following up to the head. Don't mean knock him out cold. I mean, TKO, referee jumps in. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's gone down again, it box ref. Haaland trying to get penalties. See, me personally, Paul, yeah, I think if JDP did a good, don't get me wrong, it'd have to be about, I'd say 12 weeks. 12-week training camp, yeah, for JDP, because obviously he doesn't train that much, he'll say that himself. If JDP had a good 12-week training camp in a proper boxing gym, it'd be a tough little fight, just because he is quite a big fellow. Like, he's 6 foot something. People don't realise that. 6 foot something, so he'll have a good reach. But I'm 6'2" as well. But yeah, as I say, this ain't no call out to JDP. JDP's doing big views at the minute, so we want that. We want that ad revenue like JDP's getting. JDP's the new Hedgehogman of YouTube. Yeah, he looked for a pen there. What the VAR in it though? Just for the laugh, it's VAR.
Dad, we don't Haaland and Bellingham.
Yeah.
They played for the. They've been they talk. They talk all the time. Because they're best friends.
What is that? What did that say? Trevor says my daughter has it a step here. All the badges. Yeah, it is nasty, isn't it, Trevor? A lot of people have got this flu. It's not good at all. I think it was myself. I'm just watching it back now on replay. I wasn't watching it too, but oh yeah, Rudiger's all over him. To be fair, isn't he? It is. It's a penalty. Shane says I'm 5'10" with Air Max. Yeah, Shane. It was funny because when I first fought the burger joint, I remember I turned up to the arena where we was fighting, me and the burger joint. He was thinking he was the top dog, bouncing around the place like he's Mike Tyson. And then he comes over to me and straight away, first thing he said was, "Fucking hell, you're a lot bigger than what I thought." Yeah. You got slapped about as well, kid. No, as I say, I don't like him, but I still respect him for getting in there. Yeah, it's bad.
He's going to score then.
I won't go that far just for the laugh.
He's going to score.
Penalty for Haaland. Courtois versus Haaland. He scored it. He scored it. Erling Haaland doesn't really miss penalties. This bet builder must be flying for me, I tell you that. Rudiger, what shithouse. What was that for defending? Absolute divvy. Craig is a prick, and his arrogance is causing his downfall. See, but that's what I mean. When I first come onto YouTube, I thought he was a bit like that, yeah. And then obviously I fought on Simon Kirk's show, had a bit of a difference with him, and then when I actually met him in person, he's actually a sound fella. He was respectful to me. He was video Craig. He was sound. Got a picture of him and everything after the fight. After I beat Burger Joint, and then yeah, like I said, when I met him in person, he was sound. But it is what I don't know. As you say, it's certain things are coming out what doesn't look good for them at all, in my opinion. Not at all, because as I say, you can't put a podcast out like that and then be doing that stuff to other people. What a mad game this is, people. Courtois. Who was that who took that shot then first? You want another penalty? 2026 year of the my opinion. No thanks, Gemma. I didn't see that comment. What Gemma?
Haaland and number 10.
Oh, City of Live and Ride up here.
Haaland and number 10.
Was it? Yeah. Real Madrid started off really well, but I've got to say, Real Madrid are falling apart these last 5 minutes. Come on. Bad pass. I used to love crab sticks when I was younger, but I can't stand them now. Don't know what it is with them. I used to like them when I was a kid. Remember crab sticks? Them little red fucking. Has Craig done a video since last week? I'm not sure, mate. Yeah, of course he has. Yeah, he's dropped a couple. I can't stand fish, me.
Now they want another VAR check.
VAR check again. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll go out. I love fishing, catching fish on a fishing rod. But when it comes to eating fish, not a chance. I don't like it.
I do.
It ain't the same as when I was a kid, Liam. They don't take, and they're not honey. The fucking processed, horrible shite now what they give you. My father was a fisherman. I can't stand salmon. Yes, Shane. I love fishing myself, mate. Love going fishing.
I do.
Don't look. I'll have one or two still. I will still eat a crab stick, but I used to be able to eat a full little box. But I'll have one or two now, and I just feel like they don't taste about. They don't have that same taste as what they used to 10 years ago. It's like it's made of plastic or something.
Dude, skills do you think it is?
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's like after I've had two, I feel like I'm eating plastic.
That is it being half time.
No. Oh, it's half time now. Half time. 2-1 Real Madrid. Newcastle are getting beat as well. So I need Phil Foden. In this bet builder, I need Phil Foden to have a shot, Vinny to have a shot, and Bellingham to have a shot. And that two Kameni to commit a foul. Yeah, they're definitely not like they used to be, are they, Michael Parkinson? Nowhere near. Yeah, you're right, Shane. You are right. Even the size as well. Look at the size of a Mars bar nowadays. Nowhere near like what you used to get. Honestly, they're conning us in every way they can. You buy a bag of crisp, half of it's air. You get about fucking 15 crisp in the pack, if that. 90% of the bag's just air. Yet you're paying over £1.20 for a shitty little bag of Walkers. It is mad. What I was saying yesterday. All right. Yeah, my mum got me into him, so that's probably why, like you say, just for laugh. But even before I was born, you sound old. Michael Park, you're not 52, Michael Parkinson. You're still a young pup. You're still a young pup. I think you, Michael Parkinson, would give 90% of these lot on here a good run for the money, even at 52. Same with you, Gemma. You'd give him a good run as well. Half of these idiots on here, they're in the 20s, 25s, and they're all can't be asked getting up after ass. Shane 1982. Well, I was 1998. That feels old to me when I say 1998. Yeah, it's mad. Your class just for the laugh. That's legendary. I was born in 73. Me and my brother was the same year at school. Same class for 2 years. We ate twins. I bet that was good though, weren't it? I bet that was good. Was it that USA 98? I don't know. My son's born in 2001. Yeah, my one of my brothers were born in 2003. I was in this. Really, yeah. England didn't qualify for the World Cup in the USA. What was that? 1998. That I wouldn't have known. I was just born then. Right, France 98, USA 94. There are a pair of brothers like that in my school, Michael. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh, I bet that was nasty. That Gemma. I bet that was a very rough operation. Hope your friends are all right. Was in Italy with 90 with Gaza crying. Did we won the what was it? We won the World Cup, didn't we, in 96? 96 we won the World Cup. I hope we win the World Cup this year. Oh no, 66. What am I on about? Yeah, I've got a feeling we've got a really good chance of winning it this year. Well, next year, should I say? Yeah, that's one thing you've got to do, really, isn't it? Take that insurance out. Otherwise, you could end up with an accident like that and a massive bill on your hands. There was twins in my class and they look nothing like each other. I've got two of my very good mates are twins, and yeah, if you met them, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them. Took me about 2 years when we were growing up as kids to realise which one was who. Shut out the twins. I know they'll be watching this eventually. Pick up the twinnies. In fact, I need to actually message one of the twins because I'm getting back in the gym tomorrow. And we got gym together. Can Real Madrid pull this back around its second half? There was 55 weeks between me and my sister. 55 weeks just for the laugh. Do you prefer being the oldest or would you rather be the youngest? Yeah, that's class. The Christmas decorations used to be up for my birthday, not yeah, my son's birthday is the same. It's like 4th of January, a couple of days after Christmas. Big Tommy's birthday. You prefer being the older? 10 months between me and my brother, but I was 6 weeks premature. That's my Michael Parkinson. "55 weeks, 2 of my kids have the same birthday. And one of the other kids due on that day." That's mad, isn't it? My mates are quite like that, Gemma. One of my best mates, he's got 2 twin boys, and then he's got another little boy. So, but he's not part of the twins, and they was all born on the same day. So the 2 twins were born, and then a year later, they had another little boy born on the same day as the twins. Big Jakey boy. Madness. Yeah, there's some mad stories out there, isn't there? We'll go out for a drink at Christmas. Oh yes, Gemma. Just for the last days, there was exactly 53 weeks between her and her sister. Yes, that's class. It's funny that. Michael Park says, "Poor fella." Comment below, people, who you think is going to win this Real Madrid. But I'm going to be quite interested in this Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua now. It's getting closer. I thought it was going to be an absolute load of poo. Jake Paul drop out or something. But it does look more and more like it is going to happen. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Very interesting. Oh, bless him, it's his birthday tomorrow, spending it, but it's not Christmas. Well, tell your partner happy birthday. Could be 76. Can you remember England playing America? Okay. Well, the greatest moments I remember, well, I don't even remember it because I don't think I was born in that era, but I can't remember what I'm going to say then. The comments just distracted me. Or not on my phone, though, not on this live. Has he not hurt his eye or something? Yeah, I seen something about an announcement, something like that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I seen, yeah. Jake Paul saying there's a big announcement. Jake Paul's got many yes men around him, he will get badly hurt. I agree with that comment. Jake Paul's got too many little divvies round him, just looking for a paycheck. Oh, Jake, I'm your friend, blah, 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 like that little bold weasel who he's got at every press conference, who thinks he knows everything about boxing, yet never had a fight in his life. That guy who tries to be his promoter claims Jake Paul's better than fucking Muhammad Ali. He is a clown, him. Proper yes man. Someone needs to slap him. It gets on my nerves watching him. He comes to these press conferences and he tries going on about how Jake Paul's the next best thing. Who's he fought? Apart from Tommy Fury, who beat him. Oh, what a finish that was in the Arsenal game. I'm just sitting there on the highlights. Ho ho. Left Ireland in 98. Nice. Oh, Leverkusen. Big Tommy. Just for the laugh. Yeah, that was a great Arsenal goal, weren't it, that? Some goal, that was. Tommy. Yeah, it was a fantastic goal from Arsenal. Yeah, it's all right. Well, I think I know who you're trying to refer to there, Michael Parkinson. To be fair, I don't really like Ryan not Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Devin Haney's dad gets me mad. Yeah, top. There's talks of Fury coming back in 2026. Whether we'll see it or not, I don't know. Second half just starting now. Real Madrid, Manchester City, 2-1 Man City. Yeah, I've sound. Gemma, have a good night. Peace out. And have a good day tomorrow. Big up. Shout out for coming in the stream. I appreciate it. Second half. I was a Ben fan. I hated Eubank. I like them both. Eubank does get on my nerves. He is annoying, but you've got to respect him. Yeah, shout out Gemma. Yeah, you have got to respect Eubank. Like, he is annoying, but he's a warrior. Both Eubanks. Where's the midfield there? Yeah, it was a great fight though, wasn't it? But yeah, there's a lot of controversy around it. A lot of people say it should have been a Eubank win, not a draw. I mean, a Ben win, sorry. Not a Eubank. Ben definitely, I'd say Ben definitely won that one. I don't see how it was a draw, but it was a close fight and it was a good fight. But I think Ben did enough in it. Yes, Michael Parkinson, I like that comment. You've got to respect anyone who gets in there. Haaland just took one to Winky, like absolute slapped him right in between the chops. Duke, move. Who was the Welsh colour boxer who was in the stand? Oh. I don't have a clue who you mean there, just for the laugh. Not sure, mate. I appreciate that, Michael. Big up, brother. I don't know who you mean there, just for the laugh. Sorry, mate. Here comes City again on the attack. Doku's flew past him. Just not fast enough. But that is right. I tell you, I used to like watching before he retired. Big Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton was always in great fights, in my opinion. The Santa Cruz fight was a classic. Yeah, I used to love watching Carl Frampton fight. Great little fighter was Carl Frampton. Josh Warrington as well. I used to like watching Josh Warrington. Carl Froch, she's a great one. Big Tony Bellew. Imagine if him and Danny Christie end up fighting. Ha, what a fight that'd be. I hope Danny gets that fight. I'd be buzzing if Danny got that fight. Go on, Vinny. Bellingham, what are you doing? Why did you go to chip that, you absolute sausage? Oh, trying to act clever, just fucking put your laces through it, you prick. Oh, Bellingham's just ruined that one for them. Why did he try chipping it there? Look, he should have hit it. Oh, he's a donut. Donut. I love Jude Bellingham, but that's just taking the piss, that is. Chipping it like that. When you're 2-1 down. Could understand if they were 3-1 up. They're getting beat 2-1. Kim Bellingham. Fake news, Liam. Have you not learned? Steve Robinson. Is that who you was on about? Just for the laugh. Great save from Courtois. Phil Foden can't even have a shot. What, Bellingham? Oh, Rodrigo going for glory. Going for glory. Why do that, Rodrigo? Evening, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah, we basically are. Couple little things to get, but and obviously do the Christmas shop. But apart from that, yeah, not far off done. What about yourself? Newcastle have levelled it against Leverkusen. Go on, Newcastle. Up there, Newcastle. Gordon penalty, right? Big Chesney. Anthony Gordon, a.k.a. Chesney. Yeah. That's what I usually like, to be fair. But yeah, same to you. Hope you have a good Christmas if I don't speak to you before then. Ex-Blue Nose, Michael. Come on, Madrid. Madrid could get a goal back here. It's a good save back from Courtois. It was a massive deflection. I don't know why Bellingham tried to chip that there. Oh, get out, ref. We did easy. That Isak's played terrible for Liverpool. Some big tackles coming in here now. Big tackles. And I couldn't find it, no, Michael Parkinson. I couldn't find it, no. He fought Naz. What a fighter Naz was back in there. One of the greatest to ever do it. Didn't really have a long career, though, did he? He was a showman, Prince of the Sea. Proper legend of the game. It's mad looking at him now, though, to think what weight he fought at. The weight he fought at compared to what he's like now is quite crazy. I tell you, another fighter I used to love, and Amir Khan actually beat him, was Marcus Madonna. Mayweather fought him twice. He was one of the only people to ever rock Mayweather to his boots. He rocked Amir Khan quite heavy as well in their fight. But Amir Khan, fair play to him, took it well. But yeah, Marcus Madonna, what a fighter he was back in the day. Game as they come. Don't get boxers anymore like Marcus Madonna. I'll tell you that. I think that lad was bullshitting us, mate. Which lad's that? What's Barrera beat you? He went off the boil for sure. Yeah, he was another good fight as well, Antonio Barrera. Tony Burkett is in there. I keep hearing about this Tony Burkett. I don't know who he is. And I'm quite glad I don't know who he is, to be quite honest with you. I don't follow boxing like I used to. Partly because of the UFC. I follow all of them, to be fair. Keep up with all of them. I love them all. He does, doesn't he? He's a big boy nowadays. Enjoying his retirement though, isn't he? He had a long retirement. He retired quite early. Good fighter though. As I say, great showman. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he might have been lying about the jail tales, but I don't know, mate. I can't find it anywhere though. Like, if you can't find it and I can't find it, then I don't think jail tales is actually had a fight. As I said last night, jail tales and his little pea head. I couldn't imagine him having a boxing match. Change here for Real Madrid. Mbappe on the bench is a big loss for Real Madrid. That's one person you don't want on the bench, Mbappe. What a save from Courtois again. Paul looked like he'd scored. His own player took him out. Get out of it. His own player ran into him, you mug. Don't be a fucking... Go on, Vinny. What a shit pass from Vinny. No wonder he don't want him in fucking team. How was Vinicius Jr. passing a ball like that when he's meant to be a professional? Oh my God, it winds me up. Professional football player can't even make a fucking 10-yard pass. What a mug. Did you see Biz saying he'd sent Brett him home address? What do you mean? Sent him his home address? In what? Sent who his home address? Big Brett Mayo. Oh, I can't believe that. Can't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Goldbridge makes me crumble. Honestly, I laugh my head off at him sometimes. Oh, this coffee's nasty, man. One thing with Bellingham is his work rate. Bellingham's is class. Bellingham's work rate is unbelievable. Oh, he's too fast, that doggy. Fast, that doggy, man. Very, very hard to stop. Arsenal 3-0 up, yeah. Arsenal absolutely cruising. Imagine if Arsenal win the Champions League and the Prem. Huh. That would be something, wouldn't it? Right, hurry up, Foden. We're putting both hands up in the air like a tit. And it's a terrible cross as well. Foden. What is that for a pass? What is that for a pass, Foden? Yes, my mate. Shout out Glasgow. Big up Glasgow. Hope you're well, my mate. Right, I'm gonna go. Have my dog giving me the eye. Needs. Yes, Michael Parkinson. No worries, my mate. Have a good night and good day tomorrow, my mate. Respect. Fair play. Great tackle in the midfield there. Haaland's got it. I need Foden to have a shot. Give it him. You're a big Philly Foden. Rangers play tomorrow night in Europa League. Come on, Madrid. Honestly, these Real Madrid players are a joke. I'd be going mad if I was that manager. So money that these lads are embarrassing. Simple passes. They're definitely missing Mbappe, that's for sure. That's Steve Robinson defending his title 7 times and just after Lecter. Did he? Yeah. 7 times is a good. He's quite good to defend it once. He's good. Never mind 7. Yeah, not far off. No foul again. Rodrigo going down too easy. Bellingham foul. He ran into Bellingham, to be fair. Bellingham absolutely fuming there. I've got a feeling there's another goal at least in this game. Well, hit it, Foden. You're crossing in like a tit. Been a good game though so far. Real Madrid started off the better team, but then City just started to dominate over them. As I said, it don't help that they ain't got Mbappe. They're missing quite a few players, Real Madrid, but City have played well. Took the chances when they needed to. Some player that missing this is Junior. But right, I'm going to end the live here, people. I'm going to jump off. I've been live for over an hour. I just want to say a big up everyone who's jumped in the live. You're all legends. If you haven't already, people, hit that like. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. All that good stuff. And yeah, big up everyone who's jumped in. Absolute legends. I will catch you all tomorrow, people, for another live stream tomorrow night. More videos coming, so I feel a little bit better now. We're getting there slowly. But yeah, big up everyone. Peace out, people. Have a good night.